which I actually have Welcome to the NHK on DVD, but I talked about that already when I was cosplaying Pudding back in the day.
So, what do you people think I'm here to talk about? Welcome to the NHK? Oh, I finally found it! How exciting! I've been looking all over for this.
Hi guys, it's Otaku Gunso, and today I am here with some anime DVDs because I've been meaning to talk about these for a while, because I got them for a good deal, but somehow or another, between crazy gaming videos and this and that and the third, I kind of forgot. And plus I had to watch one of them first because one of them was a series that I hadn't seen prior. So yeah, check these out. I got Watamote here and Rosen Maiden over here, which first I'm going to talk about Rosen Maiden because this one right here takes me all the way back to high school. Like, this series was airing and came out like when I was in high school still, and I actually remember watching this series like in study hall. Like, sometimes I would wake up early in the morning and watch it like before I went to school, or I would catch it when I was in study hall or something. And I was like one of those not so social cases where instead of socializing at the cafeteria, because I didn't really have that many friends, I would instead go to the library and watch anime. And this was one of the anime that I was watching. I remember at one point they were cracking down at like all the people that were coming to the library, like not really doing any work and stuff. And the librarian actually caught me watching this, and she kicked me out of the library. And that really sucked because I ended up having to go back to the cafeteria and fail really hard attempting to socialize with people. And that really sucked really bad. But this is a good series for anybody who hasn't seen it. Like I said, if you like crazy dolls fighting against each other and making contracts with humans like some Shakugan no Shana type stuff, then this is the series for you. And as you can see, they have very aesthetically appealing outfits. And I remember also, back when I first got into cosplay, I actually wanted to cosplay one of these characters. But at the time, I wasn't really that good at cosplaying. Like my sewing and all that wasn't really up to par. So I was kind of like, like what am I gonna do, and stuff. Now I would say that my sewing skills are probably a lot better to where I probably could make one of these outfits, whatever. Hello everybody, it's Takuto here, and guess what I'm here to talk about? None other than the series I am from and why it's so awesome, Star Driver. Also why you should buy it, because let me tell you, I came to this island to do some awesome things, and it's a pinch right now, which is why I gotta be the one to put Star Driver out there on the map. It'll just take me forever in a day, but I would be able to do it. I just gotta dig my sewing machine out of the dungeon, if you guys know what I mean. But anyway, as you can see, this is actually the complete collection of Rosen Maiden. It's got both seasons on here, as well as the OVA, which had like 2 episodes, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce these Frenchy names. Let's see, we got Rosen Maiden, True, okay, I'm not going to try that. But anyway, good stuff. If you don't like Rosen Maiden, check it out now. If you don't know about it, definitely look into it. And if you remember this series and probably watched it back in high school like I did, then good props to you, whatever. Because this practically here is almost like an anime classic nowadays. But yeah. Next one I'm going to talk about, and like I said, this is actually the reason why it took me so long to get this video up, is because I had to watch this first before actually coming back to talk about it, because I had not seen this series prior, Watamote, and I don't know how I missed this one, because this actually came out like a few years ago, and I actually didn't see it upon its Japanese release. I kind of missed that one, I guess you could say. But in the recent years, I've seen a lot of people talking about it. Like, the Meesters actually mentioned this series to me because he knew somebody that looked like this chick right here. So that was pretty much an interesting thing. So I said to myself, you know what? Why don't I check this series out? Because it does kind of look to be fairly entertaining. So I figured, okay, well, I hadn't checked the series out prior, but I'm gonna buy the DVD because I kind of have an idea about the stuff that I like. I mean, like I said, I've been into anime for over a decade, so I know what kind of stuff that I like, you know, without having to check it out prior, you know. So that's pretty much that in a nutshell. It's very entertaining. I would say that this is basically like the high school version of Welcome to the NHK. This chick right here is basically the female version, younger version of Sato. You know, and it's got like that dark comedy type thing where she's kind of a screw up and she has really, really bad social anxiety and bad crap happens to her all the time. And at the same time, it's kind of sad. On the other hand, it does have some funny parts, like her interaction with the outside world and her interaction with her best friend. Well, her only friend that she has. And like I said, I actually kind of relate to this chick a little bit because I was kind of like that in high school too, actually. I mean, I changed schools a lot, so I didn't, you know, really keep many friends, you know, and stuff like that. And like I said before, I spent more time going to the library and going on the computer and watching anime and forums and stuff like that, more than I actually spent socializing with my peers. So although I didn't have the social anxiety like this chick had, I did have the quote-unquote otaku tendencies, I guess you say, because like she's also into anime and manga and games and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, definitely kind of like a nice little refresher for anyone who's into that kind of stuff. Would definitely be entertained like this. And this is also kind of like Lucky Star in the way that they reference like a lot of other types of anime and stuff. Like they make reference to like a ton of anime. Like, you know, just like Lucky Star was doing it, where they like had like the different scenes and they'd make the different reference and puns and this and that and the third. Like this series does that a lot too. So yeah, it's a pretty good series. Check it out. Watamote. Check out Rosa Maiden while you're at it if you haven't already. And if you've seen both of these series, you could talk about it in the comments below. And yeah, I guess that is all. Till next time, hopefully if I find another really, really good deal on anime, I will actually talk about it immediately and right away and not waiting around for several months like I did with these two right now. I gotta get on point like I did with that Astro Boy deal that I got. You know, remember that video. Forget everything you know about shopping for a deal for anime, bargain hunting when it comes to anime, like whatever. Because boy do I have something to show you. And go figure, it actually has boy in the title. Yeah, pun much. I don't know. But anyway, look at it. Look at it. See that? See that? Can you say anime classic right there? But yeah, I actually found this at the dollar store for $1. $1. But anyway, folks, till next time with week 2 hair dye. Yeah. Okay. Later.